Be honest, if you saw me walking down the street with this hairstyle, would you think to yourself, oh, that woman has fine, thin hair? I think not. Hi, my name is Jake T. Picker, and in this tutorial, you're gonna learn how to get this really cute hairstyle. It's quick and easy to do. So if you have fine, thin hair, you have a home here, and this tutorial is for you because I have fine, thin hair as well. And if you have thick hair, there's the door. Just kidding, I'm just jealous. Get out. Step 1, put your hair in a ponytail. I feel like this is probably the hardest step. Love me. Love me not. Oh my God. Bye. Oh my God. And that was an advertisement for what brush? I actually really do like this brush. What I really like about it is that you can just like bail on the ponytail. Let's do a high pony. See what I mean? And then just bail. Another reason my fine, thin hair comrades will like this style is because the scarf hides your hairline, so the fact that our hair looks patchy is less obvious. Okay, and with the last loop, you want to pull a little bit through, so you've got something that looks like this that we can fan out. Hello? You know when you're having a bad hair day? This is for when you're having a bad face day. Hi, can I check you in? One moment, please. Can I put you on hold? Who are you here to see? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna ignore all these fuzzball hairs. A lot of them are gonna get covered by the head kerchief anyway. So why spend extra time on something that doesn't matter? Work smarter, not harder. Am I right or am I right? Okay, so now I wanna brush the length of my ponytail, but I wanna do it really, really gently because I don't want to disturb the little, I don't know. Mom, what kind of pastry might this look like?
A Madeleine.
I was thinking some sort of, not a dumpling. It's like a dumpling.
A gyoza.
Oh, a gyoza!
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a little bit of this texturizing spray. And I really didn't use a lot of that product. It has heat protectant in it, so I like that. So this is a 1/2 inch wand. I'd say that this is like the mid-range level one. There's a smaller one by Bedhead. I think it's like $30, but it only has one heat setting. So I went with this because I don't want to singe my fine, fragile hair. And then there is a really expensive one by GHD, and if you ask me, it's probably stupidly expensive. That's how you don't get sent
What's happening?
these are flickering. Oh, and then they stopped. Okay, that was GHD. They were like, we heard you.
Oh, they're flickering again.
All you have to do is say GHD. I didn't mean it, okay? So now I'm gonna take fairly small sections. I'm going to flat wrap them around the iron. And by flat wrap, I mean I'm going to keep the hair flat. And I'm going all the way up to the hair tie. And we wanna make sure that those ends are really curled in. Just like that. And you'll see with that one, I wrapped towards my face. And so now I'm gonna alternate with the next section and wrap away from my face. This is so all the curls don't just lay together, and that would create less volume and also look less natural. And you may or may not already know this, but a curl does not form when it gets hot. It's about the cooling process. And so when I take this off the iron, I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't just completely drop, or else it won't hold the curl as well as if I let it sort of cool on the top of my head, like so. And I'm making sure to get the ends all the way around because I tried this actually with kind of leaving the ends out. Actually, the one in front of my face, that end isn't completely curled. I'll probably go back in and recurl it. And just, it really doesn't look as cute when the ends aren't really curled. So I'll go back in and curl whatever ends require it. And I realized that the top of my head sort of looks like a rat's nest, and by sort of I mean definitely looks like a rat's nest, but at the end it won't really matter, and you'll see that. You gotta trust me. Even if we just met. Is this away or towards? It doesn't really matter if you lose track. You're not gonna get in trouble. Look at that. Cute little curl in my head. I definitely did not leave many of these on the iron enough to get enough of a curl for the look that we're going for. So I'm gonna go back in to the ones that I see right now, which happen to be, unfortunately, a majority of them. It's good to see when people are doing a tutorial, like how they troubleshoot and like remediate their issues. Because remediate is the verb that everyone uses when talking about makeup and hair. That's good. Okay, and one thing I'm doing is, you see I'm not totally at the base. I'm just rolling the wand down in my hand to get to the base. Last piece! This part of the tutorial. So after you've done your hair, put your hands on your desk and you go like this. I actually just heard my neck crack. And you give yourself a chiropractic adjustment. So I'm gonna show you how you tie your kerchief. This is a square. You didn't know you're gonna get a geometry lesson too. 2 for 1. You fold it into a triangle, not an equilateral triangle, not a right triangle. It's the other one. No, then there's one.
There's a scalene.
Is this a scalene?
I don't think so.
I saw isosceles. What I'm going to do, I don't know how I'm going to show you this, but basically you're going to fold these 2 little bits up to this point. And then from there, you're just going to fold it in on itself until, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so now I've folded it in and we're going to go under the head. And you can decide if you want your bow off to the side. I kind of want the bangs off to the side, so I'm going to put the bow in the middle. I'm going to make sure that all of my hairs are through on this side. And now what we're going to do is pull up from here to make the bangs lie the way that we want them to. And you want to know what the best hairstyling tools are? It's your hands. Sparse right here. You can just pull the bandana up a little bit. And I kind of like that this one's like that. And then with any baby hairs that you have peeking out, I just like to lean into the messiness of the style because I have 1,000 million bajillion baby hairs, and that's an inverse relationship to my patience. And here's the look with this scarf. You could also go with something more classic and, I don't know, is this 50s, mama? You're old.
Maybe.
It's very Rosie the Riveter, whatever. I guess that was 50s because it was like war.
Yes, it was war. No, that would be the 40s.
Oh. So anyway, obviously this really would be very cute. Or you could go with like a really big scarf like this. And if you have a small or medium head, you would get a pretty big bow out of this. But for me, I have a large head, and I know it doesn't look like I have a large head. When I go skiing, my ski helmet is a men's large ski helmet. You could tie it not in a bow, or you, like how I did before, just like a knot, or you could get like a bow out of it. Okay, wait, let's get this tighter on my big ass head. Something like this. You, me, and Piper are ready to slay the day away. Stay sassy, my friends. Stay sassy!